CS2 is here. If you don't know how to get it, all you need to do is get a CSGO rank and have Prime, and you will get access to CS2. But with the game being out, a lot of people are having issues and they don't know what the problem is. In today's video, I'll go over the best graphic settings and some cool tips and tricks you can do in the console to maybe fix your lag. Let's go into it. All right, so when you open the game, all you have to do is go to the settings right over here. Obviously, we're gonna go into the video settings, so we're gonna change some of the settings right over here. I'm currently playing at 2K native resolution, which is 2560 by 1440, but these settings will work if you're playing on 1080p. It will be even better as you're not using that many PC resources as well. So in refresh rate, we want to have the fastest refresh rate, minus 165 Hertz. That's my monitor refresh rate. Whatever yours is, set it right over here. Make sure your game is set to full screen so you're not playing borderless, because on the default, the game is set to borderless, which means you will have a lot less FPS. Make sure it's set to full screen. Everything else is optional. Do whatever you want. And then we go to the advanced video settings. So here we can change some of the things. I played around a lot of these different things and I found these settings being the best. So boost player contrast. A lot of people are having issues with this, where if you have it enabled, sometimes you drop a lot of FPS. So if you have that issue, you can disable this, but this does help you a lot to see enemies easier. So I have this enabled. Vertical sync, I have it disabled. I don't want that. That has a lot of input delay. And then over here, we change the MSAA to 2 times, global shadow quality to medium. Some are saying this should be set to high. I'm not sure why. The shadows are really strong in this game, so that can give you advantage. If you want to have it high, you can set it up to high. I personally am using medium right now. Model texture detail, definitely set this to medium. You don't want it to any lower, it's gonna look like garbage, and you don't want it any higher, as it will just use your resources for no reason. Shader detail, low. We want particle details to medium as well, and then ambient occlusion disabled over here. And then for the last 3 settings, the HDR, we want this set to quality instead of performance. And then fidelity, super resolution, we want this disabled. Apparently, a lot of people are saying that, why should this be disabled? This adds more FPS, this like upscales, whatever. But no, with this game, or at least in the beta, there's a lot of issues with the fidelity of X giving you a crazy amount of input lag. So make sure to disable this. This will be the best for you. And then NVIDIA Reflex, low latency. A lot of people are using either enabled or disabled. So use this, or, check it out yourself. I'm using enabled and I have no issues. Some people are having a lot of issues with enabled, but they can use disabled then. Whatever you do, do not set it to enabled plus boost, as that, does not work for anyone properly. There's just crazy amount of FPS drops, input lag, all that stuff. So enabled or disabled, check it out yourself. Audio, obviously this is all personal. So whatever you want to set up over here, make sure to use a 10-second warning volume so you know when you can defuse the bomb and when you cannot. And that's basically it. One more thing you can do to increase your FPS is to open your console. Make sure to, if you cannot access the console, go into the settings and enable the console bind. A lot of people have it disabled on default. Not sure why. So you can type in the command CL_update rate and make sure this is set to 128. Some people are saying this is set to 20 on default, which makes the game incredibly laggy, and I'm not sure why that is. I had it set to 128 default. I guess I'm one of the few. If you don't have 128 over here, enable 128, click enter, and that's it. That's basically it. Like, those are the settings you can change, and they will definitely increase your FPS a lot. I'm getting around 300, 320 FPS when I play any map off stream, when I'm not streaming or doing anything. I currently have RTX 3080 and I have a Ryzen 9 5900X with 32 gigs of RAM, not having any issues. If you are, try to use these settings. I hope they can fix the issues for you. Hope this video was helpful. If it was, make sure to drop the like. If you don't already know, I do stream on Twitch 3 times a week. Link is down in description below. If you haven't already seen my other tips and trick videos, make sure to check them out right over here, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out and have a good one. Bye-bye.